Hello everyone, it's Dashabella and Excelsa, and welcome back to Star Equestrian. I hope you guys are having a great week because I am starting to finally feel better, okay? I'm starting. I say starting because I'm still not 100%, okay? I still feel heavy, I still feel groggy, and sometimes my voice just decides it's gonna go on vacation again. But thankfully it is back today, and I miss you guys so much, okay? Firstly, before we start the video, I just want to apologize for the lack of uploads last week. I really just wasn't in a position to be able to record more than one video, so that's sort of what's happened last week, and it was a really short one as well. I think it was like the shortest Star Equestrian video I have done like ever for a Star Equestrian episode. Not on my channel, or like I have had shorter videos on my channel, but I mean like, because this is the Star Equestrian series, right? I think it was like, what, 20 minutes? A little under 20 minutes? I don't remember anymore, but it was so short. And I looked at the video, I was like, oh my gosh, what happened? So yeah, hopefully we can kind of do a bit more of a normal episode for today. But yeah, I do want to apologize what happened last week. I will apologize for this week too. I am still trying to take it easy. So this week it's just going to be this video. My Rancho Rivershine series and the Windstorm series, those are going to be on pause, hopefully until next week. Okay, I'm hoping next week I can go back to normal recording. So guys, like, please pray for me because I really just miss making content for you guys, because yeah, YouTube is like a hobby of mine. Okay, I do it for fun, and when I'm not doing it, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm just not accomplishing anything. So it's like, I don't know, it's super weird. Okay, anyways, today's video, I'm actually so excited for today's video because something crazy happened last week. Okay, it was technically last week that this happened. So before I got sick last week, I was actually okay for the first half of last week. Okay, I don't remember if it was Monday or Tuesday of that week, but I tried to record a breeding tutorial video for you guys, right? Because breeding just came out, and I know a lot of people, like, there's a lot of people that don't quite understand how horse genetics work. Some people are really confused about the breeding system, and I tried to put a video together to help anyone that, you know, had any trouble. And it was going to be like the very basic stuff, like, you know, how to breed, how to co-breed, and I was also going to debunk a lot of like the myths and rumors and just like fake information that I've seen sort of spread around when it comes to breeding. So yeah, I tried to make that happen. Did not like the video at all, but the one takeaway from that video was I bred horses for that video. Okay, I was breeding some foals because, you know, it was for demonstrational purposes, and yeah, unfortunately I'm not using that video. I still have like the breeding footage, okay? Unfortunately, a lot of the foals were duds, okay? A lot of them were foals that I just really, it wasn't new, it wasn't special, it wasn't amazing. I actually just stuck with one breeding pair, okay? And it's because I'm too stubborn, okay? I'm so sorry, I'm too stubborn. So I think you guys would probably remember, I really wanted to get Angus's coat, okay? Do you see Angus over here? This beautiful, rich, black chestnut kind of Shire, okay? Angus is gorgeous, and I really, really, really wanted to get Angus's coat on the Frisian Sport. So on the right, okay, I'm gonna hide myself, this is Excelsa. Excelsa does not naturally have a brown mane and tail. I changed that. It was actually grey. Excelsa inherited this from his mum, and I, in that video, was trying so hard to get Angus to pass his coat off onto Excelsa. And the sad thing about it was that I just couldn't get this coat to pass, okay? It was absolutely crazy. I actually cannot believe how difficult it was. And when I say how difficult it was, I didn't manage to get any of these coats to come over. And I'm going to admit to you guys right now, okay, I bred 10 foals. I bred 10 foals for this video to get this coat to pass over. And I was really disappointed, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Super, super disappointed. But something amazing actually happened, okay? Like, so amazing and so out of the blue. And I just didn't expect this to happen at all, okay? Angus and Excelsa actually bred me a incredibly rare horse, okay? And when I say rare, I mean I have looked everywhere and I have not seen anyone else with this horse in the game yet. Like nobody has this color and mane and tail combination. It is actually insane, okay? You know what, guys? I'm just gonna show you the clip, okay? I'm gonna show you the clip. We can watch it together and, you know, you can come up with your own conclusions. So Angus and Excelsa bred me this like totally random, like I don't even know what color horse this is, okay? Completely random, like is this a golden palomino? Okay, I don't even know what this horse is. This is the clip, by the way. My character isn't speaking because this is like old footage, but like these were the foals that I had bred, and this horse completely caught me off guard, okay? There's another one there, but this one had like such a unique mane and tail color, like this peachy blonde. I'm just like, it's just next to its parent. Sorry, it's next to its sibling. And I'm just like, who are you? Like, what happened? How did two dark bay or chestnut horses give me this little vanilla baby, okay? This actual little vanilla bean, like actually adorable. And this foal has pink eyes, guys. Is it pink or it's red? I don't know, okay? It just has this crazy bright eye color. I think it's red. But guys, like that foal had me scratching my head. I was like, what happened? Like, no, seriously, okay? That was the first thing I thought. What actually happened with this baby to pop out of Excelsa and Angus and to be so bright, so shiny? So, like, if the parents were like a palomino and a white, like, okay, I can probably see that happening, okay? Or at least like a double cream parent. These horses don't have cream. Okay, in case you guys didn't know, in horses, right, when it comes to genetics, certain genetics in horses will change the way a horse looks. So for example, Excelsa here, right? This would be considered just, you know, liver chestnut. And for example, okay, there's this thing called a cream gene. If Excelsa had a cream gene, he wouldn't be liver chestnut anymore. He would end up being, if it's double cream, I think it's like Perlino or something, where it's just like this very blonde color. Like basically they take the chestnut base of the horse and they just like add a couple dollops of white paint in and you mix it up and it's just a very light brown. But this foal actually caught me off guard, guys. Like I have not seen anybody post a picture of this coat color before, okay? And I was really curious what this horse was going to look like when it was fully grown. And guys, like when this horse grew up, I passed out, okay? I actually like mentally blanked. My mind exploded. This horse was so pretty, guys. Oh my gosh, I could not believe it. This is Aurora. This was the foal fully grown up, okay? This is how she looks. I have not changed anything on her. Actually, I think I changed her tail, but like this is okay. I changed this. What's her normal mane? Okay, so she has the normal mane, but I just put the long Frisian mane. This color is natural, okay? Her body color is natural. Her mane color, see, natural, okay? I did not change anything. Did not change a single thing. This is Aurora, okay? She is, oh my gosh, she is so beautiful, guys. Like, I could not believe it. I was wondering if I should do this tail or this tail. I kind of like both, but we'll just sort of stick with the one. Oh gosh, I was supposed to ride her. But she's so beautiful, guys. I do not know anybody in the game with the horse like that's this color. Like, she is so beautiful. I can't believe it. I'm convinced, guys, okay? I'm convinced that this horse is rare, okay? And look at the color on her. She is so interesting as well. So I didn't know what she was at first because I thought she was like, you know, maybe like a palomino. But look at her coat. She has these little flecks of white and brown, but she's not roan. So I don't know what she is. Like, is she supposed to be some kind of like, I don't know, flea bitten cream? Like, she has such an interesting coat color. It is not funny. She's relaxed, by the way, so she likes to lie down a lot. But oh my gosh, guys, this horse is incredible. She is, you know, I named her Aurora. I actually had so many names I wanted to give her, okay? I really don't know what to name this mare. Like, at first I called her Angel, and then I think at one point I wanted to call her Rapunzel, but then Rapunzel is not like a valid name, so I couldn't call her Rapunzel. And then I called her Sugar, and then I think I kind of settled on Aurora because, okay, look at this horse. Like, I wanted to call her Rapunzel because she really looks like Rapunzel. Like, you know how all the Rapunzel fairy tales, like, it's just this blonde haired main character, super, super beautiful. And I just sort of thought, you know, this was kind of like the same thing, but for Disney, right? Like Sleeping Beauty, the princess's name is Aurora, and her color overall really just reminded me of Aurora from one of the Disney princesses, and I think this name is going to stick. And the funny thing too, she's got like these kind of, I say before, right, I thought they were red. I feel like they're the pinky red. It doesn't look like it's a true red. It really does look like that bright pinky red. Like, if I have any like super reddy pink tack, I think I will put it on this horse. I don't have any right now, okay, I already checked, but oh my gosh, I actually think I have a rare horse because I don't know anyone else with a horse that's this color and like with this, oh my gosh, like I'm so shocked, okay? I'm actually so shocked. And I also just don't understand her heritage. Like, how did she come from Angus and Excelsa, okay? It literally makes no sense. I will admit, guys, one of the difficult things with this mare, okay, she's gorgeous, but because, okay, she is a relaxed horse, it is really, really difficult to get her to bond, okay? And I think you guys would know, anyone that owns relaxed horses in Star Equestrian, like, you guys know how hard it is to bond with these horses. Look, I can't even pet her. There we go. Okay, yeah, so these horses are so difficult to bond with because it just takes forever. Like, legitimately just takes forever, because the best way to bond with them is to literally leave them alone. I'm not kidding, guys. Like, if you just leave this horse, I don't know if she's going to do it for us. I'll just sort of leave her over there to do her own thing. But like, if you just leave a relaxed horse over by itself, like, it'll take a nap, it'll lie down, and it will just like slowly bond by itself. Like, it's kind of strange. But it takes a while for the animations to kick in sometimes. So like, technically the fastest way I've found to sort of bond with relaxed horses is literally just to ride them and pet them, okay? But it takes forever. But thankfully I did get her bond. I think I got her bond yesterday up by like 150 points. So we are getting really, really close. Oh my gosh. To having that level 2 bond so I can gallop with her, because at the moment I cannot gallop with this mare, okay? Sorry, I can't sprint with her. I can gallop, but I can't sprint. And I would like to do some competitions with her today. Like, I definitely want to train her. I really think this mare, okay, you know, last video I was just like, oh my gosh, yeah, Excelsa is going to be our next main like project horse, and then this mare just suddenly comes along and she's just like, yo, what's up? And I'm just like, what do I do? This game is torturous, like actually torturous. So what I'm gonna do very quickly is I'm just gonna try and get her to level 2 bonding. And then once I have her at level 2 bonding, we can do some competitions together, because I do want to train this horse up if she decides to cooperate, because yeah, cooperating is like the one thing that she doesn't like to do. But I love her, okay? We'll deal with it. We'll just, yeah, I'm just gonna have to ride around with her a little bit. So I'll see you guys in a minute after I've gotten her bonding up to level 2. There we go, guys. So we can now finally gallop with this mare, and I mean, it's just a gallop, but like, this will just make competitions so much easier to do. I kind of feel like today we just take this girl out and we just compete with her. We'll do like a whole bunch of competitions and then just get her leveled up, because I would love to use her in competitions. I actually think she would be such a good horse to have. You guys probably don't know this, but I don't actually own any like relaxed horses that I ride a lot, just because relaxed horses, okay, like, unfortunately in Star Equestrian, they're kind of annoying to ride and train and all that kind of stuff, but I think I might actually have one now. It might end up being this horse. Because like up until this point, all of my relaxed horses, I think, have been like all the draft horses. But yeah, now I've got Aurora, so she kind of like fits the bill for us. Like, it's kind of perfect, I suppose. Let's do some show jumping comps. Oh gosh, not hard side. Okay, we definitely do Agricola with this mare. So here we go. I can finally do high level comps with this horse. But yeah, guys, like I'm still in utter disbelief at how this horse like appeared to begin with. Oh gosh, we're off to like a bad start, but it's my fault. Okay, it's my fault. But no, seriously, like I don't know how this horse appeared from both Excelsa and Angus. Like I don't understand how I could end up getting like this. To me is a cream horse. Okay, this is a horse that has cream genes, but then if you look at the parents, like Excelsa and Angus, you look at these two horses, like do they look like they have any kind of cream in them? Like definitely not, right? They definitely look like they would be darker horses. You would either get like a liver chestnut, or you'd maybe get a bay from them, because even to this day I have asked people in the Star Equestrian Discord, like, hey, do you guys know what color Angus is? Because we've been doing a lot of breeding and, you know, sharing a lot of our thoughts and our opinions. And like, after telling everybody about my case, okay, like this horse I'm riding, it wasn't a secret. I've been talking about it quite a lot in the Discord group, trying to get answers. And like, nobody knows what happened. Like the best case scenario, essentially what people are thinking has happened is that both Angus and Excelsa carry cream, but the cream didn't appear until they were bred with one another and then resulting in a double cream chestnut, okay? But the thing is, like, I don't know if this is cream either. Like, this seems to be something else entirely as well, because this horse it's got speckles on it. Like, it's like this a speckled palomino, right? Because of the dots. Like, I don't know what this coat is, but it's just so pretty. And it wasn't as noticeable when the foal was a foal, okay? Like when this horse was a little baby, like I saw the spots, but at first I was like, oh, is this just because it's like a low resolution texture? But then like it grew up and there were more spots and I was just like, what? Like, what actually happened here? So yeah, I am convinced that I must have bred a rare horse, because like, again, I have not seen any pictures or anyone else in game riding around with this coat. And this coat, at first I was like, is this just like, you know, a creamy palomino? But it kind of feels like it's a mix between that and gold. Like it's kind of like this very light white gold kind of coat. It is just so pretty. And then to have this mane, like the mane and tail color also doesn't make sense as well, right guys? Because like, did you see the parents? Like Angus has a naturally black mane and tail, and then Excelsa has grey. Like, how does this color appear from a grey and a black maned and tailed parent? Like, there are so many questions I have for breeding now. And we haven't heard from the developers for a couple days. Oh gosh. So I also have like extra questions I would like to ask them, because now I kind of have a theory with breeding. Like, are we kind of like rival stars now? And if you don't play rival stars, I'll kind of give you guys some context. In rival stars horse racing, when you breed your horses, there is a genetic system in play. But on top of the genetic system, they also have this thing called hidden genes. And basically what this means is that on top of what the horse's color and, you know, like genetic modifiers are, right? So let's say you have a chestnut horse, it could have hidden genes where every now and again it might pass its hidden color to the babies. So for example, in the case of this chestnut, if it has black as its hidden color, then every now and again it might throw a black baby at you, okay? And the thing with Aurora that makes her so special too is that it wasn't just the body that's a rare color, it's also the mane and tail. Like the entire horse is just a genetic anomaly that I don't understand. Like, she is actually just so crazy. I don't even understand how this horse came to be. So like, if I ever get the chance to like ask questions with the Foxy developer again, I definitely have to ask them like, hey, oh gosh, I messed this up. You know, I might skip this course, but I do want to ask a developer like outright and be like, hey, can you explain to me what happened with this horse? Because this horse to me, it really doesn't make any sense, okay? And for all we know, maybe this horse is a bug, okay? Maybe this horse wasn't supposed to happen, and then maybe there was like some bug with the breeding system, which, you know, if it was a bug, okay, I would not take this foal, I would never give this foal back, okay? I would still like to keep this horse, but just like, yeah, like actually what happened? Do we have a chance of just having random foals? Oh, I guess it also doesn't help. Okay, so on top of Aurora, right? Aurora isn't the only horse to come out from Excelsa and Angus. I think overall, when I did a head count of all the foals, I think I ended up with 5 or 6 foals that were either Angus or Excelsa's coat color. And then the remaining 4, I think it was like 4 or 3. Yeah, anyways, 4 or 3 of them came out as this color. The only thing with the other foals is that they had different mane and tail colors. I can actually show one of them to you because I think it has fully grown. Oh, dailies. Let me see if I can find this horse. So I had another horse, which also, okay, this horse was also a bit of a genetic anomaly. So here is Aurora's sibling, okay? Exact same color. This coat color was not a fluke from this pairing, but this one had a blonde mane and tail. And like, this is another question that I have to ask, like, how are mane and tail colors determined from parents and babies, okay? Because like, this is fine, okay? Let me show you the other foals. I've got so many foals I haven't grown up. So here are the other 2. This is another one. This has a black mane and tail. Let me just equip them all so you guys can actually see the babies. There we are. Yeah, so these 2 little pumpkin seeds, I think they both ended up with black. Yeah, that looks like black. So these 2, like, okay, they didn't get the coat color, like the body color from mum and dad, but the mane and tail definitely came from Angus. So like, okay, technically if you think about it, those 2 horses, they are the right color, but what happened to this one? Hang on a minute, actually, this little guy looks to be a little different. Yeah, this guy doesn't have the speckling. So this guy is like a flat color, and then you see the speckling on this Frisian. So what's the color actually on this horse? Like, why does this just look so strange? It's so weird. Like, I don't get it, guys. Like, I'm a little bit mind blown with how the genetic system has just like, I don't know, it's so weird. But yeah, you got 2 little siblings. Maybe I should grow this one up and just kind of see like what color this little Shire turns out to be, because you both got brown eyes. Yeah, these 2 are like almost identical siblings, I suppose, you know, just some slight differences. But yeah, like I have so many of these just like random cream horses, but I never realized there would be a bit of a coat difference between these guys and then Aurora. Okay, Aurora is just, she's special. Okay, she's a special horse. She looks at everyone, she's like, yes guys, I'm a little bit of a show pony. She is definitely my favorite horse I've bred so far, just because of how random she is. Okay, we're not done with comps. Hang on, let's do a couple more comps because I do want to do a little bit more training. Okay, my stamina isn't very high, so we are doing a couple of like lower level comps. So yeah, kind of bear with us while I'm still trying to level up this horse. But oh my gosh, yeah, just doing the comparison between that and the Shire. I probably should age up that little Shire foal and just kind of see what happened there, because maybe, I guess like the question I now have is that, is this the same coat, but does it just look a little different on a different model? Or is this like a coat that is exclusive to the Frisian Sports just because it has this like really interesting freckling on it? Like, yeah, I don't know. It's so strange. But I love this horse so much and I just feel like a little extra special owning her, okay? So yeah, I'm so sorry if I'm like super gushing about this mare, but I'm such a big fan, okay? I am such a big fan at how special she kind of is. Like, no joke, I want to breed her, okay? Like, I want to breed this horse so badly and just kind of see like, okay, what horse, like what would she look like if she had patterns on her? Like if she had Appaloosa spotting, if she had stripes, if she had, you know, like dapples, you know, because she's pretty as is, okay? She's very pretty as just a flat colored horse with speckles, okay? She's already very gorgeous, but just like thinking about what else could be added on top of this really unique coloring, like it really makes me wonder. Okay, this will be my last comp and then I want to do a little bit of dress up with Aurora because I kind of want to make like an outfit for her, but I kind of don't know what color she should be. Actually, she might just end up being red because she's got the red eyes. Yeah, actually that sounds like a pretty good idea. Okay, we'll do it after this race. But she's just such a pretty horse. You know, I think the only thing, okay, if I was allowed to change one thing about this horse, if I could change her eye color, okay? Because like the red is cool, but it also gives her like this Buffy the Vampire kind of look as well. Like if I could give her maybe like blue eyes or even something like just pink eyes or purple eyes, I think that would be like the one thing, okay, that might make her into a bit of a softer looking horse because yeah, right now she kind of wants to like, she wants to turn into a bat and fly off, I think. If you just look at her eyes, okay, it's just the eyes. Everything else is perfect. Everything else is perfect. Oh my gosh. Actually, I keep mentioning this now. I keep thinking of Twilight. Is she like a Twilight vampire horse now? Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Can't believe it, guys. I have too many ideas for names. Like, I told you guys her name is Aurora, but I'm still on the fence with what I want to call this horse. If you have any, okay, if you have any suggestions on what I should be naming this horse, please tell me, okay? Like I am so mentally confuddulated because of this horse's birth that I just can't find a name that I'm happy with, okay? It is driving me insane. Okay, let's do a little bit of dress up. I really like this tail, guys. I don't know what it is. Like that tail just makes her look very like, she's like a very classy horse. And then the red eyes, oh my gosh, it matches this so much. Am I just going to put my racing tack on her? Because this is my racing tack. Oh my gosh. Wait, where's the saddle? There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, that looks so fancy. Oh my gosh. This horse, guys, I'm speechless. This horse is a miracle, okay? This mare of mine is an absolute miracle. I cannot believe I have her. I'm so lucky. Okay guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. As always with my Star Equestrian content, do leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, just so I know that you liked the video. And if you have any name suggestions for this horse, please leave it in the comments below. You can leave as many suggestions as you like. I really don't know what to call this mare. She is just so stunning. I've not seen another horse like her. It's, yeah, seriously, totally mind blown. But I love her so much. So yeah, looking forward to hearing all of your name suggestions in the comments below. And if you're new to the channel, hi there, my name is Dashabella. I'm a virtual equestrian VTuber and I try to play as many horse games as I can on my YouTube channel. So if you're a bit of a horse lover like me as well and you also play horse games, definitely consider subscribing to the channel so you can get future notifications for all of my future uploads. That's going to be it. I'm going to go lie down and rest, and hopefully I'm going to be back to myself next week and we can do our regular uploads. But guys, please take care as well. Look after yourself, especially your health. It is not fun being sick, and especially if you do get sick, please do not try to rush the healing process, okay? The most important thing is you do look after yourself so that you're able to bounce back as fast as possible. But that does mean resting and fluids, okay? Lots of rest and lots of fluids. Anyways, that's going to be it for the video. Thank you all so much and I'll see you next week. Bye, guys.